Closing time.
It's pretty good.
Beautiful. Good night.
Wait.
Oh.
I played Soul Calibur 6 at PAX. It was tight. Okay, now you can end it.
Good night.
Good night.
That's really impressive.
Thank you.
Logo recording stop.
Yeah, that's good.
I didn't think that you really could play it. I thought you were just joshing, and here we are.
I was ready for just some sounds, but we got more than that. We got an experience.
Hold on, somebody requested Gangnam Style.
Okay.
Yeah.
Open Gangnam Style.
That's pretty good.
Whoa.
Okay, now Spartan High School style.
That's copywritten.
Oh, do
Yeah.
all these, you realize that a lot of songs, what you remember is like the melody,
Yeah.
the words, but not actually the music.
Yeah.
Gotta do a memorable riff. I could do Dazed and Confused by Led Zeppelin.
Okay.
Been dazed and confused, so long I do. You know the rest.
Yeah.
I do.
I do know the rest.
Soul of a woman. never
Anyways,
mind.
thank you, Turtleverse. This is great.
Wow,
little
thank you.
Wow.
Addition to the
Turtleverse
podcast
gave
here.
us
See
all
this?
kinds of
I don't
stuff.
even know how they even work this thing.
Squeeze it and then you touch it.
And then you can change the pitch by opening his mouth more.
No, you change the pitch by sliding your finger up
Or
and
what's
down.
what's that do? The volume?
Yeah, you can muffle it or get a little bit more boost out of there.
Yeah. This is,
And you got 3 octaves on the back.
and how do you like?
Yeah.
Oh. Oh, I see. Jeez.
I've always seen those online. I've never played with them before. They're fun.
They're fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What
That's
song is that? Is
Derek
that the
was a
theme
little
from
better.
Doug?
Yeah.
That was the theme from Doug.
I thought so.
Wow.
I picked
Yeah.
that out.
Yeah,
of
I
the lineup.
nailed it.
What is the best TV theme song?
60 minutes.
Frasier.
Wow, you were quick on 60 minutes.
Death Note.
You like just the...
Death Note
Yeah, it's
season
simple.
2.
Death Note Season 2? Ooh, that's a good one. That's a good one.
Yeah, that is. That always scared me when it would come on. What else? Neon Genesis, Evangelion's pretty iconic.
You know what I have to say might be... I don't,
Angels beats.
it's not a vocal one, but I think I have to give it to Unsolved Mysteries.
What's that,
That...
theme?
That's like really scary music. That music used to like freak me out when I was a kid.
Yeah.
I was like, oh shit, murder tune.
I gotta go
Next
with
time.
that. I mean, all my favorite ones are that. I gotta go Sopranos.
The Sopranos is good.
I hate the lyrics in that song. So it
really?
bothers me when it shotgun smile or some shit like that, like at the end. Like I would fast forward those DVDs as fast as I could when the fucking
Yeah.
theme song would turn on.
Yeah.
I don't know.
What do you think?
Frasier.
Frasier.
Yeah.
no.
Yeah, baby, I hear the blues are calling.
But isn't that the closing?
Oh yeah. Well, that's just as
Well,
iconic.
no, that's the theme song. It doesn't have an opening song.
Yeah, it's just
doesn't-
another graphic. Yeah.
Tossed out as scrambled eggs.
Yeah. You know what? There are. I mean, like, the theme songs are really important. Like, Friends obviously is like. You hear
Cheers.
that song. Oh. Cheers.
Yeah.
Someone you wanna
Star Trek. Great music.
The other two.
Oh, dude. Fringe. Two Broke Girls.
Yeah.
Mike and Molly.
Yeah.
Two guys are going
Hell
on a pizza
yeah.
place.
No,
You know, I
that
feel
was no
like
good.
Oh.
HBO is really good at an opening, like not only
Yes.
just like the song, but like the visuals that go with it.
Wings. Theme song to Wings on USA.
I don't remember that, but I watched a lot of that
Yeah.
stupid show.
I thought The Leftovers,
Yes, absolutely.
season 2 especially, that was like the perfect,
Killer.
and it's like so eerie.
Walking Dead's got a good theme.
Westworld, was
Designing
good.
Women. Best theme song.
You know what
Game
show?
of Thrones is too
the guy
long
on
though.
that
Yeah,
That's
Game of
way too-
Thrones
That's
love-
like it's
love
like
that.
85 minutes. I don't have time
Leroy?
for this.
You know what show had the best? In my opinion, out of all the HBO shows, you can laugh at it all you want. The best theme song I think they ever had.
Oh.
Do Bad Things
I knew you were
from
gonna-
True Blood.
You're right.
Do bad things with you.
Hey, that
I
made
fucking
me
love that.
I
theme song.
rapey.
I bought that fucking MP3 off iTunes because I like that theme song so much.
Oh yeah,
And-
that was good. And the other one that I think is important to mention, X-Men.
Oh,
Hey,
yeah, that's true.
but
X-Files.
the Wonder Years. I mean that
Oh, yeah.
that theme song.
Yeah.
X-Files is
You
out
just
there
get
too.
ready to feel things when you hear that.
But you know what? The
You're
Beatles
right,
did it
dude.
better.
I disagree.
Oh man.
Joe Cocker did it better.
He's got a point with X-Files.
Thanks. I want to thank Derek for throwing in that comment on Do Bad Things because I'm getting Rocco Rape Man Bodie thrown at me in the chat. That's good.
Illuminati confirmed.
Show
Derek-
about vampires.
Derek incepted him with an advertisement of you and your transgression. Now they believe it.
Great.
Uh,
Twilight Zone too, of course.
Twilight Zone. And that's like the original.
Twilight Zone was a good show. Anybody out there
Gummy Bears.
hear
What?
about it?
Which one?
All
The
of
one that
them.
went-
There's only one.
The
Bouncing
80s
here and there
one
and
is
everywhere.
still good. The 80s one is still good.
It's still good in the sense that, you know, if you're serving up ribeye steaks and a piece of bologna, it's not like you can't eat the bologna, but eat the fucking ribeye.
If
Yeah.
you've seen all of the original, then why not go to the 80s as well?
Watch the old one
good.
again.
They're good. They're good.
They're fine. They're fine.
And you know what? No, here's the thing. Original Twilight Zone, there were some episodes that
Why do you have
sucked
sunglasses on?
because the lights are really bright and I get headaches.
What are you, too cool?
And I'm
Yeah,
too cool.
Show you. What are you hiding?
You and Rocco are like too cool.
Hey, I
Rocco
took-
is legitimately too cool. I just have a eye problem.
I think you should take those glasses off and apologize.
Yeah, I think you should show some respect to the viewers.
Yeah.
They're not wearing sunglasses to look at you.
They came to see you, and take that hat off while you're at it.
What are you, high?
Yeah, what's wrong? What are you hiding behind those shades?
What did you do,
Discovered-
drugs?
Oh, secret
Oh,
drugger.
We pierced the veil on this one.
Sean,
Yeah.
what's
Secret
your
toker.
favorite drug?
Out with it.
Ecstasy.
Oh no!
Absolutely.
That is the worst one.
This guy is an E-tard.
Puts holes in your brain, dude.
Oh, now I know why those lights are too bright.
Swiss cheese in there.
Drink some water.
Fucked
Oh,
up.
now I know why you like Daft Punk so much.
Can't listen to EDM without a little.
Now I know why you have so much sex.
Yeah, because he thinks he's on another fucking plane.
Yeah, your dick is probably like a psychedelic pleasure pole.
Yeah.
Leaking so much MDMA, dripping
Yeah.
off the tip.
I knew this guy was leaking MDMA.
Sick.
Kids,
Sick.
kids were probably born rolling.
I love these reactions. Keep them on. Keep them going.
Where do we go from here?
Probably
Oh,
contacted
oh,
the dealer
Oh,
cul-de-sac.
some episodes of the original Twilight Zone aren't that great. There's duds in there.
Well,
the
not
bunch.
if you're high
They're
on E.
classics.
Yeah. if you're-
Same with the 80s.
If
It's
you're
the same
rolling
one.
balls, they
Yeah,
wouldn't make sense.
Black and white show's probably not that good when you're fucking X'd out.
Here, let me shine a fucking LED
When
in
you're
your
fucking
eyes.
H'd out, they're not the best writing, I guess.
I got a fucking light show for you.
Oh man. But anyway, yeah, those are all good theme songs. Worst theme song. What is there one that it's like fuck? I gotta skip
hey,
it.
Yeah.
Go-Go Power Rangers. Power Rangers.
No. Shut up.
Absolutely.
I think I might know what you're gonna say.
The Pacific.
The Pacific.
Whoa.
It's still not. They aired that in what 2010,
Yeah.
and that
What
opening's
is
still
it?
not over.
Real answer.
It's still airing.
Real answer. Best theme song. Rock the Dragon. Worst theme song. Chala Head Chala.
Oh, come on.
Twitch, I'm sorry for the stream.
Come on.
Nothing is better than Rocks the Dragon as far as pure raw energy, get you psyched up for a show. Nothing is more misleading than Chala Head Chala. You have this badass show about fighting, and it's like Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood. Doesn't match up at all. It's not even that it's a bad song. It's just so inappropriate for the show. It'd probably be a good song if the show was like a kid's show, but it doesn't match the energy. And Rock the Dragon is perfect. Counter argument. Anybody?
I can't even. I mean, on so many levels, where do I start?
Let's go from the end and bring it backwards. Best part of Rock the Dragon, that guitar solo. Dragon, Rock the Dragon, Dragon Ball Z. Even has the name of the fucking show you're watching. Otherwise, what's the show called? Chala? Am I watching the show Chala? Makes no sense.
It doesn't. Do they once in Rock the Dragon give out a very, very riveting performance of sparking?
What?
You don't have that sparking line. That right there is what makes half of Head Shala.
Head
I would say.
Chala is lame, and I've probably never heard the sparking thing because I turn it off before it even gets there.
See, you don't get to the crescendo.
I
You don't get to
always
the
love
sparking.
negative reviews of stuff that are where they say I turned it off. Before
I know it's bad because I didn't listen to it.
Don't you love that though when you read like this is the worst movie I've ever seen. The fact that they thought this was good is laughable. In fact, it was so bad I left 20 minutes into it.
Wait a minute.
Okay,
Well, that's most reviews of Mega64.
that's true.
Yeah.
This is so bad I had to fast forward through it.
Anybody who's finished our videos knows we're the best.
Exactly.
default.
Exactly. Hey, I'm it's time for me to get a water. I'm thirsty.
Okay.
Yeah,
Water time.
Derek's on a new mode where he's hydrating every hour 45 minutes?
At least.
It's some type of cult he joined, I think.
Yeah, I don't know what it is, but
It's like H2O
he
saviors.
doesn't have water. He's pissy.
The
Yeah.
Water Boys.
We're kind of going along with the whole thing just as not to upset him.
Did you know Rock the Dragon was written by the same person as X-Men?
As Head Shala?
As X-Men.
Oh!
Which is the same person that wrote
Power
Go Go Power Rangers.
it's-
and here's what's funny.
Wow!
Here's what's
Paul
funny.
McCartney.
He's not credited for those because they didn't want him to get credit for it.
Why?
Isn't that terrible?
Because
Why didn't they want him
Because
to?
because the music industry in a lot of these kid shows was very the producers across all of them were the same and they didn't want
To promote that guy?
yeah, it was
So he
like no,
just-
you're down here and you make
Because
stuff
the
and-
man is Gary Glitter.
Oh, it comes full circle. It's a child screaming at the mention of Gary's name.
I think we should.
You look hydrated as fuck.
Yeah.
Dun, 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 dun. Ah, dun, 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 dun. Swallow it. Yeah.
All gone.
Don't drink too much.
The only way to confirm that the liquids have been swallowed is to stick your tongue out and show. All gone.
Ah, nothing here.
We
Didn't hide
should.
my pills under my tongue.
Let's try to. You want to try to take a call?
Yeah.
Let's try to take a call.
Beneficial.
I hear Skype is like all new and awesome.
Yeah, we installed 75 updates while you guys
Yeah,
were gone.
I hear they've done some stuff that like no one even remembers Discord now.
All right. Let me. Can I have the automaton back?
Oh, yeah, right there.
Where is it?
Right
There
there.
it is, right there.
Oh, it blends in. It's camouflage.
Are you? Jeez.
What's the song that we'll be playing?
What's in this water?
Molly Water. Chief Keef.
Does Chief Keef have a song called Molly Water?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Is it, who say who did?
Oh, is that how
I
it
Hate
goes?
Who did I Hate Being Sober?
I think that's Chief Keef.
Was that Chief Keef?
I see a theme here with the Chief.
What about, can you do Chala Hey Chala?
Oh, yeah.
Easy, because it's such a simple song.
Oh,
Let me set the right.
I'm a Derek on this.
Yeah, this one does suck.
Yeah.
oh, come on, guys.
Rock the Dragon. Dragon Ball Z.
Well, I've never heard either of the songs in real life, but if I had to go by what Derek just performed, that one's the winner.
That part was cool.
That was cool.
To be fair,
They're both cool. Why do we have to choose?
we don't. Derek made it hostile.
Oh, okay.
No,
I'm back.
I think
Let's
it's amazing. Same show has best theme song and worst theme song
Bring peace back.
of all time.
All right. If you have Skype at home, if you have Skype, if you still have it fucking installed on your dad's laptop, sign in. Call us. Our name on Skype is Mega64 Podcast. If you want to call us, install it, and you'll just enjoy that you have it.
You'll love how easy
I
it
was
is.
gonna make a comment, but
We'll
that's...
make your comment.
Make it. Make your comment.
I'm just saying, man, someone should really step up and do a better service. They should fix Skype.
Skype used to be...
Right now, all our inboxes is going.
That's why I wasn't gonna fucking say it. But, just privately, you guys.
You think
what the
someone
fuck
that
happened?
someone that used to work on the team that developed original Skype with Microsoft, they would be able to go and maybe their do not complete or compete clauses ended, so they could make a rival simple, easy to use chat program
Yeah.
for video, something free, something to unite
If
humanity.
only. If only. Let's talk to Scott.
That's the theme to Terminator 2.
Oh, that's I hear that now.
Let's talk to Ducci. Let's talk to Rob.
Rob!
Hey, what's going on, guys?
Hey,
It's been a
Rob.
while.
What's up, Rob?
How you doing?
Robert,
We're
What's
waiting.
going on, everybody?
how you doing?
What's up, Rob?
I'm doing well. How are you guys doing tonight?
Well, good.
Rob's coming off cocky. I don't know if I
No.
like it.
Rob is in a good place. Go ahead, Rob. What's your question?
I think it's a bad place.
My question for you guys was, and I know Derek, we briefly talked about this on Facebook.
Well, you guys are Facebook
I-
friends.
He's got your metadata.
Uh-oh.
Oh, no. He knows I vote Republican.
Yeah, exactly. No, I just finished up working on a really big project. I finished working up on Ready Player One.
Oh!
This is the Rob we know.
Oh, okay.
He's a Jedi,
all right.
Jedi fan.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so you posted that you had done some work on Ready Player One. You got to work with greatest living film director of our time, Steven Spielberg.
Yeah, it was literally a dream come true. It was an amazing experience. The 2 months I got to work on it.
Oh, he's calling to brag.
That's cool.
Did you get to meet Steven Spielberg?
I actually did briefly one time because we were working on a Saturday, and he went up to me and he was like, "How you doing?" And I was like, "I'm good. How are you?" And he was like, "I'm working on a weekend, so So it was
That was
it
a
was a
thing.
nice little moment.
That was supposed
That's
to be
cool.
that was supposed to be a joke. Did you laugh?
I did laugh.
Nice.
All right.
You're in his good books.
Yeah.
And you're in the credits, right?
Yes, I am in the credits.
Oh, shit.
That's all that matters.
What were you credited as?
Post-production assistant.
Okay.
Yeah, all right.
Damn,
So
that's
what
cool.
what did your job entail? What was it like working on a Steven Spielberg production?
It was really busy. It was 12 to 13-hour days, but it was a lot of just basically helping the editorial team with whatever they needed. It was getting a lot of lunches, printing out scripts, getting music for cuts and stuff like that. It was a lot of hard work, but it was also strangely fun. It was
Sure.
a really fun job. So
Yeah, so
Hell yeah.
you were just there to help in any way they needed.
basically, help the editors, help the assistant editors.
That's cool.
That's
Yeah.
cool.
Did you get any influence in there? Like, hey, this Blade Runner scene, it ain't working. This Blade Runner spoof.
You're like, Artemis needs longer
working.
whiskers.
Did you lean in a lot and go, you're going with that take? All right.
Steven Soderbergh would have done it this way, Steven. You ever give him a tip like that?
I'm gonna say no.
Unfortunately not, but one time they did ask everyone if any of the editors had a copy of the book, and I actually was the one person in the office that was actually reading the book, so I was
Nice.
like, hey, use my copy.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
What do they need the book for?
I'm sorry?
What do they need the book for?
Steven needed to check basically the license plate on the DeLorean to make sure it matched the book.
He didn't know.
Oh, well, that's funny.
It's-
He didn't direct the damn movie.
It's not. It doesn't say
produced
out of
it.
time. It says the kid's name or some shit, Percival or something.
Huh.
Yeah, I think so. I'm not
Did
sure.
you
but
get
that's
the book
basically
back?
what they said. Is the book better?
No, you get the
fuck.
book back. He's like, did he give it back to you? once
Did
he
they
was done?
steal it?
Yeah, they gave it back. To me.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
That's cool.
Good. Okay, good.
Nice. So
Sell it, dude.
Where
There's
do you go from here? Now that you've worked with Steven Spielberg, you're gonna go do a Scorsese film next?
Yeah, Ready Player 2.
Ready Player 2. I mean, I heard they are I know the author's making a sequel, but I don't think Spielberg's going to direct it. I have no
he wouldn't
idea.
do
But I don't know. I mean, it was a really great moment. I made a lot of really great connections, and I'm just trying to, keep moving up from there and keep
yeah.
working
Hell
with
yeah,
great people.
dude.
So
I
Yeah.
know. You got to hit up David Lynch. You two
Yeah.
would get along.
Could you this is what your task is, to keep getting big enough that you can eventually sneak us in one of these movies.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
we're never gonna get
Not
big
on
enough.
our own. We need people to sneak us in.
Yeah, you gotta
I'm
sneak
gonna
us.
match Sean's level of confidence in Mega64 here. We're going nowhere, and
Fast.
we really need your help.
Did you?
Hey,
Yeah. I mean, did you even try? Like, did you show Spielberg one of our skits? Because you say, you say you're a fan. You always say you're number one fan.
This whole book was all about like memes.
Yeah.
It's a meme movie. Why were
We
we,
do
in
memes.
there?
Yeah. Why didn't you show him like Billy and his time belt?
Show him my angry preacher impression.
Yeah, we're hip and we're young.
Why didn't you show Spielberg that? He'd love it.
I wish. Like I said, I only saw him once.
Hey, Spielberg!
Once
I got a
again,
video for you. Ever see Bootek?
Yeah. Did you show him Bootek? Come on.
Simo
man.
Stinkies? Has he
You're-
seen that?
hey, Spielberg! I got a franchise, a
demonetized for
septic
that.
franchise. There's 5 of them.
Yeah. But you'll only direct the first one. We get your method.
Yeah, I mean, I wish I could have gotten to have interacted with him more, but I mean, obviously he was extremely busy.
Okay,
Is
so
he pissy?
No, busy.
Oh, busy.
Busy.
I heard
Okay.
pissy as well.
Yeah.
Since you're the only person I know who's met Spielberg, what is he like, and what Mega64 video should we show him first, based on his personality that you have experienced?
Good question.
Honestly, he loves video games, so I'd say Pizzatron. Pizzatron, he would probably love.
Okay.
Pizzatron.
Oh,
Okay.
Pizzatron. All right, that's cool.
Now, do
Well,
you
if he
have
loves games? Why not Game Award?
do you have his contact information? What's his email?
I don't have his contact information.
Steven at Spielberg.com.
Emblem
At
Entertainment.
AOL.com.
He's probably, I'm going to wager, he probably is Steven at Spielberg.com. If anybody has that email. It's gotta be
Spielberg
Steven
69 at
Probably.
AOL.com.
Emblem Man at Yahoo.
Yeah. I do have a quick question, though, just related to the movie, though.
I'm the only one who saw it
because-
sitting here.
Because basically, the entire time that I was working on it, everyone was shitting on it that I knew, basically.
Yeah.
And, I was just wondering, have you guys ever worked on something that you knew, like, it was going to be good, and that you knew that you were proud of it, but, like, you felt like everyone was going to shit on it when they saw it?
It's called Mega64.
I'm going to match Sean's level of confidence here.
I
our own,
I know it was good.
Everything we've ever done.
It was great. Great.
I felt like the most I've ever. I think this is what he's talking about, but the most I've ever felt like I think this is. Are you basically at, like, this is going to be good, but everyone's shit talking it
Before
Yeah,
they
exactly.
You could tell the
Because I-
confidence wasn't there.
Because I felt like that when we were doing version 2 and 3, those DVDs.
Oh, really?
Like, I know by today's standards they're a little rough, but I remember we put out version 1 so long after we had finished everything on it,
Right.
that it was like, oh god, like those were already embarrassing to me. And it's like, if you guys check out our later episodes, I know you'll like those more. I really do. But everyone was like, man, the camera's shitty, the sound is shitty on everything with version 1. And I was just like, no. But we're almost done with 2. Anyway.
Yeah, but you know what?
That's
We
the only thing I can
benefit
think of.
from being very secretive when we're working on stuff. We don't put any stuff out.
Yeah.
That's why it's hard to answer this.
Yeah, so I feel like with a major motion picture studio, they advertise their shit like before it's even done because they have to get the hype machine rolling, and we're almost like the opposite of that. We even when something is done or nearing completion, it's like we're silent on the air about it. You know, we don't really promote our stuff.
Yeah.
We like to let it speak for itself, which is probably works against us, but that's how we do it. And it protects us from criticism. So
I think the closest I could come to with one of our videos that I feel fits into this mold is sequence erase.
Oh yeah.
Maybe only in the aspect of Rocco, you knew what that was going to be. When we were in the depths of it, none of us knew what the fuck was going on. And a couple of us were sitting there like, I don't know, I'm saying my line. Like, I hope this turns out great. But fuck, I don't know where this is going. There's been so many parts. And that was filmed over a couple weekends too, I think.
Yeah.
So there was some time in that. But that wasn't out in the public. That was just internally everyone in Sequence Erase going like, Rocco's got the fucking master plan. And we're all just going to trust him. But let's see what happens.
Only time anyone will ever say that.
And what do you mean?
Rocco has any.
Rocco has
any plan.
But you would admit like you had the reins on Sequence Array.
100%.
Well, yeah. I mean, I honestly just begged the other guys to do it because I was so when I was making the Time Travelers DVD, I was run ragged, so I asked for a favor.
But when that was done,
thank you guys.
When that came out, it was. I think the way it fits into Rob's original question is when that finally did come out and was there, presented for everyone. It was like, oh, this is like one of my favorite things we have ever made.
Right.
Well, how did I even
Thank
have
you.
doubts
Jeez.
about this before?
Yeah.
Oh, I love
Jeez,
Sequence
thanks.
Erase. Yeah.
Yeah, I love Sequence Erase as well. It's honestly, you can see the passion that went into making it and the love that went into making it, and I loved every second of it. So
Thank you.
You should PA
very nice.
for us.
Yeah, if Spielberg, if you're half as nice to us as you were to Spielberg, I mean,
Can you print Sean's lunch for him?
print Sean's
Print my
lunch.
lunch.
maybe someday.
well, thank you for your call, Rob.
Congratulations.
We're glad to hear about
Keep
it.
on keeping on, man.
Yeah, man.
Keep
Good to
keep
hear
going.
you.
Thank you.
Thank you guys, I appreciate it. You have a good rest of your night.
I'm proud of you,
You
Rob.
too.
Yeah,
Take care.
we're gonna have to send Steven Spielberg Pizzatron.
Yeah,
I'd
how
be
are we
like,
gonna do that?
Rob said you would like this.
Email? No, just send him a physical, like a UMD or like some kind of format he could access.
You know, the people who made Paranormal Activity sent Steven
Hey.
Spielberg a DVD of it, and he watched it at night and had to turn it off because he was so scared.
Whoa.
Is that real?
Yeah, and then the next
That's
day
cool.
he finished it. He's like, "All right, I'm gonna buy this movie, distribute it."
I mean, you have to think that if you got him, I mean, that's exactly the point, right? Scare him.
Yeah.
That's fucking great. That's smart.
Me-
Yo, how's it going?
Speaking of scary, look at Noah.
No,
Yeah.
Oh man,
No one's in like
Sorry,
a
my
creepy
lighting's
cave.
pretty bad.
That voice is nice, though.
Looks
the
good.
lighting's
yeah.
pretty good.
Thank you.
A soothing voice in a scary place.
What's up, Noah?
Yeah. Well, I got a question. What's the most illegal thing you're willing to admit you've ever done?
All right, go ahead, Garrett.
Why are you pointing at me? Because I said I was arrested or
Talk about all that white power
just-
shit you did.
what?
Was I not supposed to mention that? Sorry.
See, Derek makes these jokes,
Yeah.
and then what happens
And then he leaves
you
hanging.
is it infiltrates all the other jokes. So the rest of the night, everyone has this weird like inkling about Garrett. Like, what was
Yeah,
that all
what
about?
the
And it's like,
fuck?
it was a fucking joke.
I fucking always wear black. Today I wear a red shirt
I've
too.
been
when you
called
say
Rocco the
that.
Rape Man 20 times tonight. And I don't. That's not
All I said was do bad things to you had rapey vibes.
that song. But you just plant that, and then it's the rest of the night, and it's weird, you know.
Yeah, you planting
I know it's
doubt.
just goofing, but still.
Illegal stuff. I want to incriminate myself on a live broadcast. Damn.
Most illegal thing.
We could tell by Garrett's
That you're willing
reaction
to
that
admit.
it was a joke.
Yeah.
It could be, barely anything, just the most legal thing that you're willing to admit.
Ooh, barely legal. I got a whole list of videos.
What's the
least he
most
did it to
barely
himself.
legal thing I've done? Yeah, I watched pornography online when I was not 18. Probably did. That's probably barely legal stuff.
Oh, yeah. I go to a website and it says click this if you're 18. I would click it. Sometimes I was over 18. Sometimes I was under.
But you weren't 18.
I was barely ever 18.
In the grocery store I worked at on night crew, I would go by the Jelly Belly aisle, and I would
yeah.
I would open my apron up a little. I'd open my apron up just a little over by the tray, and I'd go by the butter popcorn and the pear, and I'd just go like,
Did
psh,
you mix them together?
psh. Yeah, and then all
Butter,
night.
popcorn, and pear together?
No, I got two.
Oh,
two.
okay.
Yeah, they're separated. But then all night, I'd stock a shelves and stuff.
Are you sure it's not copyright infringement?
Sometimes.
Shut up, Kevin.
I go to the supermarket. Sometimes I should. Oh shit! I shouldn't even be saying that.
Oh, Derek, what are you doing?
When I walk past the dark chocolate covered almonds that you're supposed to fill into a bag,
Oh yeah.
I take one.
Oh come on.
I eat it.
Have a sample. That's a
And
sample.
then I just walk away. It's a sample.
I
An illegal sample.
when I worked at Blockbuster, it got to a point where I think I realized no one was like doing inventory on the candy and stuff.
Yeah.
So I was just taking it every break. And then it occurred to me over time, man, if this all added up, I've stolen a lot from this company.
Oh my god.
It just, but I never thought about it as stealing. It was all
That's
just
why,
right there.
dude, they went out of business because of you.
Maybe. But after a while, I was like, I've done this a lot, and I'm just not thinking about it.
Whenever I drive back
I don't
from
wanna
Los
cool it.
Angeles, I'm probably doing 80 to 90 miles an hour at night.
90?
At night?
Sometimes I got way more illegal stuff than these guys. You probably
Ooh.
assume that because I'm brown.
We're climbing the ladder. Wait.
Happens to be-
What?
happens
I bet
to be
Garrett would
true.
assume it.
What?
Sometimes, I go to an arcade and you win tickets out of the machine, but if you put your fingers right up
Yeah.
against the
Oh,
arcade
yeah.
and with this amount of effort, slowly you can draw.
Don't rip it.
You can draw extra tickets out.
Oh, yeah.
That's illegal, yo.
One time I got 3 extra tickets, but add it all up, 50 extra tickets
Whoa.
over a lifetime.
Damn.
Nice.
That's like a free Beanie Baby.
That's like a free bean.
There's a certain.
yeah.
You know what? Actually, this just occurred to me too, and I think there might be more than one of us here has done this, so I'm going to call you out. Sorry. But when we got our drone, the place where I practiced flying it the most, I looked up online. There's a website that tells you where you can fly it. Hey, list your location, and we'll tell you if it's okay to fly there. Or
close
if
to
it's
an
any rules.
airport.
And it was like, you are so close to an airport, it's like a federal crime to fly a drone here because planes are taking off within feet of where you are, and I still did it.
Dude.
Wow.
Wow.
I downloaded a Metallica album on Napster
Ooh, I did that too.
Oh, I did that.
and
too.
a Slim Shady album and probably a bunch of CKY prank calls
Yeah.
that I didn't pay for.
I rigged up a mailbox with M80s so that it would explode if somebody opened the door, and then
It's a butterfly
I
effect.
filled it with nails and staples and shrapnel, and then I put $100 bill precariously poking out of the lid to attract people, and then I put a sign that said "free money."
You just spoiled Skyfall.
That wasn't Skyfall.
Dude, that's pretty much how it ends. How do you think they get the bad
That's
guys?
how they
someone-
get
did they
James
get
Bond.
hurt?
Is that James Bond movie?
Yeah.
That's how
I don't know
they
if
get
somebody. I walked away. Maybe nothing happened. That's why I feel free to admit it.
I skateboarded. That's it. That's pretty much.
Well, that's
against
not
the
a
law.
crime.
Helmet's
Yeah.
not
No,
out.
I just skateboarded. I was persecuted for skateboarding.
Yeah, when I was
Hey.
a kid, I used to ride away from my house with the helmet on until my parents were outside, and I'd take my helmet off and ride without the helmet.
Fooled you.
I used to do that.
Did any of you guys ever get banned from Napster when in its initial?
No.
No.
You never did.
Never
I
broke
did.
the rules. Wow.
Whoa.
Because
Yeah.
what happened was Metallica was the first to strike, where they submitted a claim, and then it was like Napster has no choice. If they catch you downloading Metallica, they're going to ban you. And then it was Dr. Dre, but I never downloaded either of those. I wasn't really doing that. And then it's funny, Limp Bizkit had a deal with Napster, where they had a free remember they had a free concert sponsored by Napster.
Right.
So I was like, oh, then these guys are good. Because most of the stuff I downloaded on Napster was not big label stuff.
Yeah.
It was like game soundtracks and like Japanese shit. It really wasn't anything that crazy. Pretty dorky stuff. But
I was always looking for game shit.
But but Limp Bizkit was, I mean, hey, they're sponsored by Napster. Nobody's going to tag me on that. So I downloaded, every kid at that age liked Limp Bizkit, whether they admit it or not. Anyway, I downloaded a ton of Limp Bizkit. And then something happened like after their tour that like ended, and then their label did a sweep and I got banned.
No.
But I found all these ways to like block the
band.
Oh, they're not going to know it's me.
You didn't just go to Morpheus after that?
Nope.
I did.
I found
LimeWire.
ways to circumvent the ban. I changed my IP. I changed my identity.
I dumped trash in the alley behind our old warehouse.
Oh, no.
Just left the couch
Speaking
back
of
there.
illegal downloads,
That's illegal.
I illegally downloaded the Matrix trailer, but all the characters were replaced with South Park characters.
Oh no.
Don't admit that,
South
okay.
Park Matrix trailer.
That you were not allowed to have that.
Did anybody else ever see that? Somebody recreated the trailer from the Matrix with like CGI South Park characters.
No.
That was like so popular.
Hey, what was the Versus clip that we used to watch? Like somebody did a fan edit. It was like Neo versus Terminator or something. What? Do you remember that?
I don't even remember.
I
that.
just remember. And then like Yoda showed up or something.
Jesus.
Somebody edited it to where it looked like these guys fought, and then I just remember at the end it said "Winner." It was made in another country. They did not know English because it just said "Winner Neo."
Winner Neo.
Winner Neo, and I remember thinking that was really funny.
Anyways, dude, what's the most illegal thing you've ever done?
Yeah.
Noah?
Well,
Don't hold back.
I don't know how well you can see this. This
Slim
is
Jim.
a rewashable, very nice pair of chopsticks
Nice.
I got when I was in Japan.
Oh yeah.
2 weeks. Summer after freshman year of high school, we were doing some community service and touring, and I committed a lot of theft, and that is not good.
No.
You seem like you're proud of it, though.
Not when you're in a
I
foreign.
Noah, you're so happy with
smiling.
the things that you stole.
When you're in a foreign country, shoplifting is like the last thing you want to do.
Yeah. Also,
Exactly.
community service, you fucked everything up. You were the community
Yeah.
menace.
They trusted you.
Well, I think the manner in which I got my hands on these, especially considering they were 40,000 yen, which at the time was almost $40,
Wow.
I farted my way into getting these.
How-
I bootlegged it. We're in a department store. We go to the dishware section, just looking at stuff. And there's these in a cubby, and you could easily slip something like this in your sleeve. And there was a guard there, and I somehow quickly contemplated it, but thought, no, don't do it. And then I'm walking away, and I let one slip by accident. It's kind of silent but deadly. And I
Klepto
happen
fart.
to see, klepto fart. I happen to see the guard just go, and then decide to patrol another area for a little while.
Whoa.
Oh.
This is like a Metal Gear move that Solid Snake would use.
Rip a fart.
Yeah, just like
That,
from behind some
That,
boxes,
man.
and then the.
Oh, okay. So you used chemical warfare.
Yeah, ooh.
That's illegal.
Ew. Yeah.
You saw what we
man.
just did.
Man.
All right.
The thing and really, like,
Hang
how
up
old were
on
you
this
when you did
monster.
So whatever age you usually are as a freshman in high school, I'm gonna,
this? 14.
say, 14,
17
15,
for me?
16.
Because I feel like you could get in big trouble for doing that.
I was always so scared of shoplifting. My
Yeah.
friends,
Yeah, me too.
My friends would go into the mall with me, and they would be shoplifting, and the whole time I couldn't enjoy myself. I was so paranoid and like, oh, we're all gonna get. I'm gonna be guilty via association.
Yeah.
And I never. Did you outgrow that?
Oh yeah, definitely. It was like a bad kid at my elementary school that I hung out with a little bit.
Yeah.
He'd do that shit. Just take like sodas or candies from a fucking convenience store. And of course, he was a huge prick and didn't want to hang out with him much later. But I kind of caught that bug. I'm also addicted to, like, seriously addicted to a specific brand of chapstick, like Burt's Bees Original.
Yeah.
And this shit's so expensive.
Yeah.
But like, I can't live without it.
He just
I
steals
can
it.
just slide
So
that
you
in.
haven't outgrown this habit.
Well, just
Oh my god.
Dude, I'll tell you, it's like $3.60 for Burt's Bees. It's not
no,
that.
fuck, not where I'm fucking going. Like a single stick could be like $4. I fucking.
But it's not
Yeah,
worth
what?
it's not
40
worth
cents
going to jail for it.
Dude.
Nobody's gonna.
Yeah,
throw
I
you're,
think-
you're risking your freedom
Dude,
for that
guys-
big speed.
These guys risking
I think
it.
you gotta go back to Japan, return the chopsticks.
Oh, Sean's being a dad right now.
Yeah. Then
And
you
write
gotta-
an apology letter.
100%. Then what you have to do is you got to go to Amazon and get like a bulk pack of Burt's Bees, and then just replenish everywhere that you've taken them from, and just ballpark how many you've stolen. Just put that in that store, and then you will be free from the burden that which you live.
I like that plan. I do like the idea of going back to Japan. I want to someday.
They don't want you back though.
Well, basically, what this guy's telling you is fuck off because he doesn't have any remorse,
No sympathy.
no guilt, and no.
He doesn't.
I'm gonna go with a different approach. I'm gonna say, work on your addiction to Burt's Bees. With help and guidance in the community, I'm sure you can.
You just get the regular chapstick.
Yeah, you can go to
No,
a discount.
Hey, I'm
Maybe,
gonna. Noah, I'm
Carmex
going
or
other
something.
route. Your game is weak. You need to level it up. Call me back when you steal an unopened box of Burt's Bees from the back room.
a case.
Yeah, get a case. Oh, he's gonna steal it right now. All right. Well,
he's
There
gone.
goes that mic, though. Oh, Jesus.
he's already
What
beat
the
me
fuck?
to it.
Oh, this is sick.
Did you steal all that?
Wow.
No, you steal
This
that?
guy's been hitting up targets across the U.S.
You are a thief.
Noah.
I can't get this monkey off my back.
Oh my God! He didn't pay for those.
You stole those?
All right, hang up on this guy.
I'm hanging up.
Hang
I
up
can't
on this
incriminate.
criminal.
Sick. Makes me sick.
The police
using
are on their
chemical
way.
warfare.
Let's talk to Dork's Walmart.
Whoa,
He's stealing.
Noah.
The third one down.
Fuck, dude, get help.
Fucking Assad over here
lost
with
my
all the
cursor,
fucking
sorry.
crimes against humanity.
I can't believe, dude, if we see Noah at the booth, keep your fucking eyes locked on that guy.
Oh yeah. Kevin, if he comes by the
I
booth,
have Burt's Bees in my pocket.
we gotta pull all the CDs and the pins and the small items up, put them under the table.
Oh my God, he was so proud of what he did.
Do you guys know where the cursor? Can you guys help me find the? For some reason, is it there now? Is it on the?
It's on the computer.
I one time hung out. I remember hanging out with this kid that I didn't know very well. It was like friends of the family friends. You're gonna get thrown into this kid's bedroom and hang out with him and whatever. But I just met this kid and we didn't know each other. And he had so many GI Joes, and
stole 'em?
that thought crossed my mind. Like he ain't gonna miss one.
Oh.
And I got it home. However, I got it in my pocket. Got it home. The next month, not exaggerating, was just racked with guilt hiding this GI Joe.
Yeah.
Under the dresser. I couldn't keep it with my GI Joes. I had to hide it somewhere else, and then I could never get to it, never play it. I would always go check, make sure, did anyone find it? Wait, if they do find this in my sock drawer, they're gonna ask why it isn't here. Like, it was such a problem that I remember getting rid of it. Like, I threw it away.
Yeah.
Like, I don't want to be found with this. I just threw it in the trash.
I had that, but in a smaller microcosm of a thing. Like, there was only one Super Mario Brothers Happy Meal toy I didn't have. It was the Flying Goomba.
Yeah.
And some kid at a store had it and kept leaving it around. And I was like, he's just leaving it around. And I had it, like, in my pocket for a while, and it was just, like, this thing bulging out of my pocket.
Oh.
And, my mom was like, what is that? Nothing. It's nothing. And I just felt too bad that I just went back and set it down.
Yeah.
Just got rid of it.
One time,
Free yourself.
I stole a piece of bazooka gum from Yosemite, and then I felt so bad that
Couldn't even chew it.
I ran back and I gave I threw a nickel at the person and ran away because I was too embarrassed of what I did.
Oh, no.
You fucking accosted.
I ran in, threw a nickel, and then ran out.
What?
Anyway, Dork's Walmart.
Hey, Dork's Walmart, you gonna talk to us? Are you gonna,
Yeah, what are you going to do? You
awkwardly linger there?
pulling your pud?
It's-
What's up?
Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Yeah.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we're trying to fill the air because you're not talking.
Yeah, if you had something to say, I
It's,
hear a lot
it's being
more.
relayed to me at like sewer quality, so I'm gonna try and stick it out.
Get out of the sewer.
And ask my quote.
Yeah.
Call us when you get
What?
to the street.
Garbage man.
Say it again.
Nothing.
No,
go
what's
ahead.
up?
Oh, Dork's Walmart. Sean's making fun of you.
You're acting like a Dork's Target right now.
So my question is has there been a YouTube video that
Hell
you thought
yeah.
was the funniest thing in the world, but got deleted, and it's something you still think about and talk about today?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
so
there's
many.
tons of them.
So many.
sorry.
For me, one of the funniest ones was, want to see me turn into a Super Saiyan?
Oh, that got deleted?
and this guy turned Super Saiyan, it looks like an animated GIF. That is nowhere to be found online.
All of the voicemails from the guy who called up his girlfriend.
yeah.
Those really weren't on YouTube, but
Those were
that's
pre-YouTube, but we used to listen to these recorded voicemails of there was a kid who broke up with his girlfriend, then called her up and made fun of dumping her. So then her dad kept calling the kid threatening to kick his ass.
Yeah.
And there were like 9 voicemails that got uploaded to the internet, and we would listen to those on loop all the time. I think we would even like clip out some of the audio and put them in videos and stuff, but those are like nowhere to be found anymore.
Yeah. Yeah, those are gone. Gomer Life gets taken down but re-uploaded. I think it's still around.
Bald Eagle Pilot is a favorite of mine. Every
Yeah,
once in a
that's
while,
back, though.
that comes back
And the
every once
South
in a while.
Park cartoon, the guys who made South Park made Precious.
Oh, yeah.
Precious the dog.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
I think you could find that, though.
Really?
South Park's big
Oh,
enough that would
think
keep
so.
getting re-uploaded.
Well, that one might be somewhere on the internet, but it's obscure,
I mean,
not well known.
The guy, do the skit. That video's gone.
It's re-uploaded, though.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. The one video that no one out there has probably seen, and I think I might have brought this up before, but there was a video, one of the biggest YouTubers at the very beginning was named Brookers, and it was just the girl doing random videos on her webcam. And when I say random, it really was like yelling about cheese and like Lord of the Rings shit. Like it was at that time, if you had a webcam, you could get seen on YouTube,
Yeah.
And so her channel was good, and these 2 guys in like a dorm made a video response that made me die laughing. And it was just, what would I rather? And it was, every one of these was a cut, but they would go, what would I rather watch than a Brookers video? Anything? Someone taking a shit. And then we cut to the other guy, someone dying. And it cut to someone, I would rather, and then it cuts to the other guy, I would rather watch animals dying than watch Brookers. If you're watching this, I'd rather watch that than one of your lame ass, dumbass, shitty ass fucking piece of shit videos. And then it cut to them together next to a big fan. Sorry, Brookers, I guess you could say we're not a fan. And then the fan just started going. And I referenced that in a video. There's a video we did where we talked about Miyamoto, where I guess you could say we're a fan. And I sent it to those guys like, hey, I referenced you in our videos.
Really?
But then they vanished. So they
deleted their
I do
channel.
miss video responses, as people are saying in the chat. I do miss video responses quite a bit. That was one of my favorite parts of the site. And I remember when YouTube got rid of it, they said, well, only 0.1% of YouTube users use those. And I just thought, well, yeah, but that 0.1% dictates so much of what's on the site.
It's probably your hardcore database.
There's so many people that people like, if you look at like someone like Phil DeFranco on YouTube, the only reason people know who that was is because there were big videos, then he would respond to them in some big fashion.
Yeah.
And people would see that. I just feel like that's really myopic.
Yeah.
To say that like, oh, not enough people used it. I don't know. Like, I found so much stuff through that.
We got creative making like loops of videos that all
Yeah.
led
I thought
into
that was
each
cool.
other.
Then we did. It was like, it was 4 videos that
Yeah.
you had to go to response, and you would see that it would keep leading you to a thing, and eventually it was a circle. Like you would just keep. Like, it started where it
pile into
Yeah.
itself.
It
We
was
made them
cool.
that way.
Yeah. I don't know. That to me was a big aspect of YouTube, and to not have that anymore. Is
That and then also recently uploaded are the 2
Yeah.
that, man, that was so great.
You can kind of get search by latest to get
And-
some weird
Yeah,
stuff,
yeah.
but recently uploaded was just like, hey, everything uploaded within 20 to 15 seconds ago is just, that's your first page.
Yeah.
And you would find so much random shit that way.
Oh, that's great.
But anyway, I can't think of anything else that's taken down. That
Yeah.
I think
really
they got rid of
missing.
that feature because there was a lot of like pornography
Yes.
uploaded,
Yeah, because they knew,
and
oh,
they
let me
couldn't
take
get it
down.
in time.
Yeah.
So then people could see it that way, I guess.
That did happen a lot.
That
with
system
research.
was abused too by the you had the girls using their boobs in the camera like
As a thumbnail?
trying to that would like farm video responses. Like they would all day long you'd have these accounts that were just doing video responses all day long to different videos, and I think they were just trying to curb that.
Yeah.
But people ruined it.
It's fucking bad apples, man.
Make it so that you can only do one video response a day. Who needs to do more than that?
Lock you out.
Remember we had a video response was remember Johnny Television? That's something that's gone. There was this southern guy that would respond to every video on the main, like if it was big enough to get on YouTube's featured page, he would respond to it. And again, this is the kind of account that I think they're trying to get rid of, that he would just farm responses out all day long. But I remember our Dead Rising video got 1 million views.
He made a response
and
to it.
it was this southern guy, hey, Johnny Television, this is Mega64, Dead Rising. A guy taking pictures in the spur of the moment. And then he played George Jones and Tammy Wynette.
Yeah. You may
got
not like
old-
that, but I do.
We still quote that a lot.
say that all the time.
That video we did that was a fake PS4 stream. I think we quote it. It's called like Johnny Television or something.
Yeah.
It's like
Oh,
kind
yeah.
of our nod to that no one will care about. But anyway,
I thought it was a nod to the Willy Wonka
There's-
character.
No.
that's Mike TV. No.
Oh.
Did you know the guy who played Mike
There was a
TV in
video-
Willy Wonka was 2 weeks ago? Derek, do you watch Jeopardy a lot? I get the impression that you do. But...
Yeah, but not recently.
Okay, well, a few weeks ago, the guy who played Mike TV
I saw that guy.
was on,
yeah.
Jeopardy,
Jeopardy?
and they didn't call attention to that at all.
Whoa.
They did.
They didn't say anything.
The next day.
Oh, they did. They
I
brought
think
it
he
up.
won. And then
I think so.
Maybe he
brought it
doesn't
back.
want to be remembered as a child actor. or
He
anything.
wrote on Twitter. He said they asked for a list of. I auditioned for Jeopardy, and they asked for a list of like things that are exceptional about you.
Yeah.
And he's like, I listed that, and also that I travel. And they read the traveling thing.
Are
That was
you
it.
Wow.
serious?
And so yeah,
Weird.
everyone was like, "What?" But I guess they did bring it up.
Huh.
Yeah, but, well. Oh, that's weird.
Anyway,
Alex Trebek is getting old. It's
Oh,
sad
yeah.
to say.
yeah.
He
Oh,
is.
yeah.
Because I like
got
Jeopardy
hurt,
and I like Alex Trebek,
Yeah,
but
he's better now.
he does that old man thing where when he just doesn't understand something, he calls you, like, he makes fun of you.
Yeah,
basically.
I have noticed that.
He makes a joke out of it, but every once in a while it's like, I think you're just old, Alex.
Remember when Who Wants to Be a Millionaire first blew up? He went off on that show. Do you remember
Really?
that?
No, I don't
yeah,
remember
everyone was so like excited
really?
about that show, and he was just like, "Yeah, I guess it would be entertaining if you're entertained by riveting questions such as what color is an orange."
God.
Okay, he's like, I think we put a little more care into the questions on our show. He was like really he's
jealous
But you know what? But you know, when that's your territory,
Yeah.
you do get
You defend it.
defensive about it. Because I know we do that too. Whenever there's like a new channel that's blowing up, I'm always like, yeah, well, you know what I mean? I get a little bit like,
You were onto that whole Channel Awesome thing way back then.
I don't know what
remember
that is.
what about it?
You knew it was going to implode.
Oh, did I? Did I say something about it?
I think you got insight that we can't comprehend when it comes to
Oh,
that.
yeah, I don't know.
You knew.
I just joined
you
Channel
caused
Awesome,
it.
so I hope everything's okay.
You knew. You knew and you didn't say anything, and you caused it.
I just joined them and...
You knew!
You knew.
You wanted us to
Anyway,
be
enough
a bunch.
Dorks Walmart. I'm hanging up on them. Thank you.
Hang up on Dorks Walmart.
Thanks. Next time,
Bye.
talk.
Yeah. We're
What the cursors
we're
are
gonna hang up
slow.
on your
Oh,
ass.
now you can do whatever you want to do because we can't hang up
Yeah,
on
now
you.
you can.
Look
you
at-
know,
look
look
at
at
more
your
like
HUD,
this.
do
Hey, that's
whatever.
one of the
More like
best
Dorks Kmart.
videos
What?
is that I don't even know what it is. It's some
Damn,
like
I
public
heard
access show, and there's a prank caller, and they
He
can't.
can't hang up. Yeah, that
That-
was the best.
It goes on too long,
keep
and the
hitting the
guy,
table.
like by the end, the guy who with the prank caller loses steam. But there's a moment where it's like the guy can't hang up, and it's like he realizes like, oh, he can't get rid of me, and it's so funny. Oh my
So
god,
bad.
that's a great video.
Hey, Taylor.
Yo,
Yo, what's up? You look like you're gonna hack someone.
do I?
You look like you're gonna
I
download
think,
some illegal music.
put your hood on. That
Yeah.
way you really play that part. Or ask a question. You could do either.
Yeah, what's up?
I just wanted to add to something you were talking about earlier. You were talking about going to the movies on your own.
Yeah.
You look
And,
like you go to the movies on your own a lot.
Oh fuck, dude! I'm sorry.
I do. I used to feel like a stigma about it, like, oh, you shouldn't do that. It's lame. But that all went out the window when MoviePass came.
Oh,
Yeah, right? I do that way more. I've done that way more since that came out. The power went out at my place, so I was like, yeah, screw this, and I went and that was when I saw Shape of Water. I just went,
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
kill 2 hours, come back.
Yeah, I tried to get like friends and family to subscribe to MoviePass, and everyone gave me the line of, "Oh, well, I don't see enough movies to justify that." It's like, but it's $10 a month. You get your money's worth if you go see one a month.
Yeah.
So, yeah, so I haven't been able to convince anyone to go or to subscribe to it. So I'm like, all right, well, I've got this, so I'm gonna use it. I guess just adding to that, just so I have a question, what is something you saw with your movie pass that you otherwise would not have seen at all? Assuming you guys
So
all
much.
have it.
Jumanji.
Tomb Raider.
Star Wars.
Yeah.
Come on. No.
For
Black
me,
Panther.
Definitely Tomb Raider. God, I feel like I saw so much that's just forgettable. Which is why, like, Movie Pass is great for me, because it's like, all right, I'll go check this out. I'm always entertained in the theater for 2 hours, but I don't necessarily want to buy it when it comes out. But yeah, the Jumanji was kind of, okay, cool. Tomb Raider, same thing. A Quiet Place is actually good. I like that.
Did you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
see that.
I don't know. I mean, I used
what was the other one where they... It Comes at Night was one I probably would not have seen other than
Would
Movie
have been
Pass.
better off.
What's
I
that?
used it a lot during the
I thought
Oscar
it maybe
like
sucked.
season or whatever. I might not have done all that if if I hadn't if I didn't have Movie Pass. Is it okay?
Is it Skype? Yeah. That's the
You know what?
culprit.
We're dropping frames, so we might have to restart some stuff.
Is it streaming at 1080 or
The
720?
light just
God just
lit
told
up.
us.
But I
Because that shit.
I hate to say this, I hate to be that guy, but I gotta hit the road. It's getting late for me.
I could use a bathroom break.
I gotta take a leak, but I gotta get going as well.
Okay.
So let's do one more call. I like Taylor, and we're dropping frames, but let's end it on a
Did he
mystery
ask a
note.
question? Oh, he did. Yeah. Okay. Good.
Yeah, we were just talking about
What
it.
movies
hell-
did
where
you
the
go see
hell
with
were
Movie
you?
Pass?
I was thinking about.
Yeah, that guy was
Did you
hacking.
answer?
All right, let's do one more if we can for me.
Did you see Boss Baby with Movie Pass?
No.
Yeah, talk to whoever you want. Dr. Luke.
Oh, we can replace Ryan finally.
Dr. Luke, what's up?
Heyo. I come through?
What's your question, Dr. Luke?
All right. I got it written down here on WordPad.
Hell yeah.
So I figured I might forget. I was just wondering, video game related question for the #1 video game
Were you
podcast.
meditating or what?
Yeah. Hey, Rajni, Grand Bhagwan, can you give us a what?
Yeah,
I just watched.
Yeah, you know what,
Yeah.
Garrett?
I just
hey,
watched the documentary on the
Dr.
Bhagwan
Luke,
Shi Rajni.
I apologize. Garrett's being a fucking asshole. I give you permission to slice him in half with your katana
The guy's-
at a moment's notice.
I'm gonna do it. I own swords. I don't own a katana.
You know what?
Fine.
Somehow,
This guy owns fucking
somehow
swords.
I
You're making
knew
fun
that.
of him.
See, I start fucking with the Bhagwan.
That's why
and then
I said
Osho's
it.
got swords on
You
the
didn't
fucking
think
wall.
this fucker has swords, you idiot?
not only does this fucker have swords, he's used them.
He's
Dude.
used
I
swords.
use them.
Don't
Dude,
tell me that
Garrett, you're fucked.
Dr. Luke, I don't think a watermelon is safe in your vicinity
Garrett.
whatsoever.
Hell no. Man, I've sliced up some water bottles and some melons and pickles and shit.
Oh,
Oh,
snap!
shit.
Fucking
Oh,
pickle
snap!
juice?
He sliced
Hold
pickles.
on.
This
Wait,
fucking pickle
I'm
slicer.
gonna wager, Dr. Luke, you're pretty good with a throwing axe.
Dude, you fucking know it.
Oh, I'm shaking! I'm shaking!
I can look at Dr. Luke and I say, this guy sets up the fucking logs and hits targets all day. Boom,
Have you been looking at
boom.
my Facebook?
No, I haven't, but I can assume what's on there.
Yeah, I mean, you know, I thought you guys might have had access to my data or something.
No,
Garrett
you're-
probably knows me.
Yeah,
Garrett
hey,
probably knows me.
Dr. Luke, please don't hurt my friend Garrett. He was just being an idiot.
No, don't worry about it. I love Garrett. I used to call into the PPS. I used to talk about my houses with
Garrett, you remember this guy?
Great.
Oh yeah, this guy, he calls into the PPS. He's always prank calling me though, so.
I would never do
All
such a
right.
thing.
What's your question, Doctor?
All right.
You came off
Like I
of
said, I got a
Mount
video
Golgotha.
game related question for you guys. #1 video game podcast. What do you guys think about the weird emerging trend of like trading card video games, like Hearthstone, and I think Dota's making one now and shit. I don't play any of them. I was just curious what you guys thought of it.
That is so out of my realm.
Yeah,
not
you know what?
That's
I
a
think
level of boring I am not.
I think it's lazy, and I think it's tapping into like Candy Crush Saga, and there's a weird thing where like little simple games are highly addictive, even though they're not very engaging, and I can't get into it. and I kind of judge people who do. You know, like people who really love Candy Crush Saga. I just think like
Filthy casual.
you have time, like spare time in your life, but you don't want to dedicate it to anything worthwhile. I don't get that.
Yeah.
I just don't get it.
What about Pokemon Go? Because I still play that.
Yeah, really sad, pathetic.
Yeah.
Actually, believe this or not, I've never played Pokemon Go.
Oh.
I've never tried it. It's real popular, but it doesn't appeal to me. But I've never played it, so I can't judge people for liking it because I don't even really know what it's about. What's so fun about it? What is so fun about Pokemon Go? If you
It's AR, dude. You go catch them in the real.
You go around like it's cool. That it's like it kind of, you get out there and say, oh, this place is a Pokestop. I'm gonna check it out and see what they got there.
Yeah.
You know, I hear that this is gonna be a nest for this certain Pokemon that I don't have. I gotta get it.
Okay.
It's fun.
All right.
I don't
Collector
know.
mentality.
Definitely.
Yes, and that's what
collecting.
I get. That's
but with
my
real
problem.
world locations, which is cool.
Okay.
I mean, I don't want to toot my own horn, but if we get a close
fuck,
up,
you
Kevin.
got a Mewtwo?
Kevin, look at, we got a Mewtwo. So
it's Mewtwo.
obviously I'm a fucking master.
If anyone wants to stick around, we're gonna have a Mewtwo sighting coming up here in about 5 minutes.
Emphasis on Mew. Nobody puts the emphasis on 2. That's just weird.
So
Does he have swords though? Does Sean have swords though?
swords?
He's got a Mew.
No, I don't have any
fucking
swords.
This guy's got swords, daggers, C4.
Yep.
Respect
I don't
to
know.
online.
Anarchist cookbook. I've got
Yeah.
one of those
A
kicking around.
fedora.
Yeah.
He's set.
I'm a madman.
Here comes
the sun.
I can't help it.
He's
Didn't choose his
set.
life.
Can you give us like a all-encompassing
This guy's fucking madman.
We could kind of like end on that.
Is it the guard? Is that what's doing it? Is that what's giving you the vibe?
Yeah, can you float?
Got the legs crossed.
Yeah.
Right?
You wear
Oh, I got
pants.
better pants.
Oh, see now the outfit's ruined.
Who can
with
protect the
PJ
gooch
pants.
better?
Those are some nice
Yeah.
PJ pants, bro.
It's just
Healthy
Tom. That's a plug. You're welcome. It's $40,000 you guys just made.
Oh.
Wow.
All
The
right.
most spiritual
All right.
drink.
All right.
Well,
All
thanks
right,
for the
well,
call,
thank you
Dr.
for
Liz.
calling.
I devote
Thank you.
myself wholly to you.
All right. Well, on that note, I'm going to call it a night for
Okay.
myself.
Wait, let's just get the final word from Kevin. Not this Kevin. Hey, Kevin.
Oh.
Say goodnight.
Oh,
Kevin, give the final
guys
word.
doing?
Give the send off.
I have to send off. Wow.
Yeah.
That's an honor.
It's like a farewell.
Fuck it up.
I just noticed my screen setup is here. Derek is no longer there, correct?
Yeah, he's gone.
Fortunately.
He's out of
He's
here.
gone.
He's
Say
gone.
whatever you want.
He won't hear you.
That's
Go
a
ahead.
hardware failure. Don't worry about him.
That's
Go ahead.
a feedback loop.
Eric, put batteries in the mic. It's feedback.
Is your mic broke, Kevin?
I hope it's not. I have
Okay,
this little janky
go ahead and
setup
give the
here.
Kevin,
final
go
word.
ahead.
Kevin, go.
Go give it.
Can you hear me?
Yeah,
Yeah, no, that's on your end.
Yeah,
Go
go.
ahead.
We
Go
can
ahead.
hear you. Go
We
ahead.
can hear you. Kevin.
Go ahead,
Sorry
Kev.
about This is my fault.
Go ahead,
This-
Kevin.
Kevin, we gotta put new batteries in your mic, Kev. It's feedback.
Kevin, go ahead.
Kevin, hurry up before it blows.
Gotta go, Kev.
Kevin. Kevin.
Yes!
Yes, your question.
My question is, there are a bunch of good Mega64 videos out there, but there are a bunch of people finding Mega64 not knowing about the backlog. Do you have any videos that you would suggest to newer Mega64 fans that you think didn't quite get the attention they deserve?
I didn't hear any of it.